I have a confession to make. I had a guest pre-recorded interview lined up for today, but guess what? It sucked, and I decided not to upload it. Sure, he's might gonna be upset, but he will get over it. The show is about producing high-quality free education that can advance your career, life, and business faster. That's the standard we are upholding here, my friends. I figure many of you guys are like me, who are here to learn and take your brand and career to another level. I often tell my guests to show up in a quiet place, making sure the internet quality is good and strong, and good lighting. But this guest showed unprepared, didn't follow instructions. Sometimes people get too big just because they think they have 100,000 plus followers and a few millions in the bank account. Doesn't impress me. What impresses me is how you treat others. How are you showing up when nobody's watching? So his loss is going to be your gain. And I have a very, very unique, powerful show today. I'm going to share with you guys an initiative that I am doing, where I am providing 17 $50,000 scholarships every quarter for individuals who wants to start their own business in a booming industry that desperately needs qualified people. This industry has the potential for multiple six figures earnings and an exit strategy worth multiple millions of dollars in less than 5 years, just by putting some strategic. Today's episode, my friend, is titled How to Build a Brand So You Can Grow Your Career and Business Faster in this new social media world. We are going to cover some game-changing strategies that will help you accelerate your career growth, build a profitable side gig, and achieving your professional goals more efficiently. So buckle up, because this is going to be a value-packed ride. Understanding underpriced opportunities to grow your brand and business. As we all know, my friend, mass consumers, they are sitting in front of social media more than ever, in the billions. And that's where we can all posts and videos for free organically. And marrying and understanding the insights of each social media platform to understand the data is going to be more important than ever. And where to catch this underpriced attention. See, understanding your numbers and the social media numbers are key. Did you know that YouTube has over 3 billion active users as of this recording, July of 2024? Facebook and Instagram each has 2 billion users. LinkedIn has almost 1 billion members. And here are some variables to consider as you are using each platform. Let's say, for example, you are posting a video on YouTube. How are you considering posting the same exact video on TikTok? As each platform, they like different types in the sizes of how long each video is. For example, YouTube like long form videos as opposed to TikTok short form videos. What about how are you considering repurposing and using these videos on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram? What titles are you using? Who is it for? Why should they be interested in consuming this content? Is your post copy optimized? What creative units are you using? Creative units are features like stories and carousels. How do you decide which content to run as paid advertisements? Are your profiles optimized correctly on each platform so people know what you do in its core, and can they contact you? You see, guys, it's all about strategies. Social media, it's a much tougher game to go viral as opposed to 10, 15 years ago. But you see, the upside, my friends, is massive. It's like working out. After a year or two, you can really start feeling it and seeing the difference in the mirror, the muscle mass building. Were you here? You see, for 80% of you, it will take 5 months, 7 months, 9 months, and a year to do this really well and mastering the social media game and understanding these platforms, as it should. We should all earn our way in. But here's what it amazes me. The fact that you can post 1 to 4 pieces of content every single day for an entire year that can potentially go viral and change your business overnight is truly remarkable. Even if all it does is to stop the bleeding of your business. Maybe you've been applying and learned some outdated marketing strategies that no longer work, that's stressing you out. Maybe you're spending way too much money on advertisement that you shouldn't. And if all that it does, posting for a year consistently, 4 pieces of content every single day, where one goes viral, it's worth it. Let's talk about it. One very important thing, branding. Why branding is so crucial in today's world. And how can you build a powerful brand? You see, guys, branding is your identity. It's how people perceive you, your business, and what you stand for. In today's noisy world, a strong brand cuts through the clutter and grabs attention. To build a powerful brand, let's talk about a few steps. Number 1, define your unique value proposition, your UVP. What makes you different? What unique value do you offer? Your UVP is your brand's foundation. What challenges can you solve for your ideal client? What results can you deliver that they seek but they don't have? Number 2, consistent messaging. Your brand's message should be clear and consistent across all platforms. Think of like your favorite song shows. It sticks to your head. We don't need no education. We don't need no knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Tall and young and skin and lovely, the girl from Ipanema, you are so beautiful. Enough, Carlos. We got the point. Number 3, visual identity. Invest in a professional logo, color scheme, and type. Your visual should be memorable and reflect your brand's personality. Number 4, authenticity. Be genuine. People connect with authenticity. Share your story, your struggles, and your triumphs. I often talk about on stages around the world. Be original. It's worth way more than a copy. And stop comparing yourself, your chapter 3 or chapter 20 with somebody else, chapter 50 or 79. It will save you a lot of stress over time. I often talk about, would you rather compare yourself to others or have others compare themselves to you? Now let's go into another powerful topic, sales and marketing. They are your twin tickets to freedom. Mastering the art of sales and marketing is crucial more than ever. Understand on how to create a lure and separate yourself from the pack, from the sea of sameness. Let's talk about some strategies to help you with this topic to skyrocket your sales. The number 1, something that I often talk about, a very powerful ship, which is to build relationships. You see, sales isn't just about transactions. It's about relationships. Think about it. How many people in the world do what we do? But are you getting to know your customers? Do you really understand their needs? And are you providing solutions that can solve their problem faster in a unique way as compared to your competitor? If you have a podcast, are you connecting with other podcasters and focusing on building communities faster, in bridging communities? See, guys, one thing that I love about podcasting is building relationships, getting to know people that I probably wouldn't get to know otherwise, being able to live this recording here eternally, long after I am dead, doing things that I wish others would have done for me when I didn't have the cash, providing free education, giving a different perspective that could help us advance our businesses in life or solve a problem, deal with the struggle. Many people been in the show. One of them, a great friend, mentor, and farmer, and where we trade knowledge over the time. A good friend, Frank Shankwitz, was the founder of Make-A-Wish Foundation. He passed away a few years ago, 2 days before my birthday. Frank often said, everyone can be a hero. Let's talk about number 2, value over price. Don't compete on price. Compete on value. Show your customers why your product or service is worth every penny. If you are a consultant and you want to serve the ultra wealthy, remember, they will pay more if you can cut their time in half. People want solutions faster. Number 3, one of my favorites, storytelling. Become a master of being a storyteller. You often hear the term, stories sell, facts tell. You see, stories are powerful and memorable. They create emotional connections and make whatever you are providing, your solutions, more compelling to your ideal clients. Number 4, follow-up. The fortune is truly in the follow-up. Don't be afraid to reach out multiple times, even when people don't respond. Persistence pays off. You never know what they are going through at this moment. Think about it. Let's say if you're going through something tough times right now, and somebody reach out to you to offer help or to talk about their solutions, and maybe you don't feel like talking that day. You and I know every storm shall pass. Every storm eventually runs out of rain. Number 5, I want you guys to pay extra attention to this one. And this is attention to copy. Go deep with your content. Before you post, before you put a video, before you post anything from now on, ask yourself, ask your team, who are you speaking to? What unique value do you bring? Are you standing out or bleeding in the sea of sameness? Does my content inspire action? Those are very powerful elements to think before posting content going forward, my friends. Just that extra pause, taking the extra time in revising and understanding these elements, we will skyrocket and compound the growth of your following, engagement, comments, more downloads, whatever is that thing that you seek and don't have. Let's talk about a little bit about career advancement. You see, advancing your career faster is all about strategy and execution. Here are some mind-blowing strategies. They are very easy to implement. Number 1, continuous learning. You see, information is free. Nowadays, we can access anything out there. But implementation is something else. And investing in yourself, my friend, is one of the biggest investments and best that you can ever do. Finding a way to be mentored by the people that you seek, even if it costs more money than you can afford to. Figure it out a way. Maybe that person can do a scholarship. Maybe they can do a payment plan. Maybe you can bring that mentor of yours that you wanted to be mentored by clients, and they can deduct it from that. That is a will, that is a way. Mouth closed doesn't get feed. Reach out. Make a proposition. I often talk to a lot of people that come to me for help, and we always work something out. I love when people ask questions and get creative. Many people come to me over the years where they refer me clients and earn their way in into various programs I've done in my lifetime. Number 2, network like a pro. Build a strong network. Attend industry events. Connect with influencers. And leverage LinkedIn big time. I'm betting on LinkedIn big time this next couple of years. Think about it. It's a lot of talk about TikTok maybe going away in USA. That goes away. The attention will have to shift somewhere else. Being ahead, it pays off big time. Your network is truly your network. Number 3, being proactive, just like I've been talking about it. Why? If TikTok goes away, where is the attention going to go? Don't wait for the opportunities, my friend. Create them. I often talk about if opportunities doesn't knock, build a damn door. Take on new projects. Volunteer for leadership roles. And show initiative. Number 4, mentorship. Find a mentor who's where you want to be. Learn from their experiences. Seek their advice. And apply the insights, comments, on their posts. Get their attention. See, mentorship, that's where you can cut decades into years. That's where you can compress the sales cycle and reaching your goals much faster and staying ahead of the game. Speaking of staying ahead of the game, let's talk about that, which is mindset. As we often know, mindset is everything. And here are some key shifts that can transform your life. I'll highly recommend you guys actually listening to my book, Work Like an Immigrant. We go in depth about mindset and some life lessons. They are powerful. And you can actually buy the book and give it to your employees or family members or anyone that you care and love. Number 1, growth mindset. Embrace challenges. Learn from criticism. And persist in the face of setbacks. Your setback is truly your comeback. Believe in your abilities that can be developed through your hard work and your dedication. Know that sometimes your loved ones, the people that you care the most, will try to shut it down. But don't worry about it. Don't allow no negative energy, no one to drain the life out of you. Number 2, having an abundance mentality. Focus on abundance rather than scarcity. What is wrong is always available. So what is right? What are you going to focus on? Understand there are plenty of opportunities, my friend, for everyone. Celebrate other successes. Know that yours are coming. Number 3, gratitude. Practice gratitude daily. It shifts your focus from what's lacking to what is abundant. A grateful heart attracts more to be grateful for. Life is all about the mission, never the commission. Number 4, resilience. Develop the ability to bounce back from adversity. Life will throw curveballs. It's how you respond that matters. Resilience is about finding the strength to get up and keep it moving forward, even when you don't feel like it. Let's talk about financial security, which is crucial for you to achieve total independence and not relying solely on your job and building a side gig or business that can live long after you are gone. Think as if insurance against your job or career. Something goes wrong, if technology changes or whatever. Some of you know I've been doing consulting and speaking, helping CEOs scale companies for more than 20 years. In the last 10 years, I've been helping individuals like you start your own wealth coaching agency anywhere in the United States, working from home on the side. I used to charge $50,000 one-time fee and get a piece of the business to help individuals start, build, and grow an agency. Now I shifted and I started mentoring others after COVID for free on how to build a multi-6 and 7-figure agency and take a piece on the back end. It's a win-win on steroids. Here's what the opportunity looks like. Number 1, massive market opportunity. We are talking about helping tens of millions of Americans who are about to retire from their corporate job or exit and sell their business. That is a massive transfer of wealth. Trillions of dollars are moving hands in the next 10 years. This is a golden opportunity to step in and provide valuable guidance and services. Even if you are doing part-time, referring others to take care of the business and becoming an affiliate and a joint venture, it's an incredible opportunity. Number 2, low barrier to entry. You can start this business from the comfort of your home with minimum upfront investment. You don't need a fancy office or a large team to get started. All you need is a basic license in your home state that costs less than $200, where you pay your state for that license and to get your fingerprints. You have to make sure that your background is impact. No DUI, no funny business, no problems with the law. Number 3, mentorship and support. I provide comprehensive mentorship and support to help you build and scale your agency, from initial setup to scaling your operations. I'll be there to guide you every step on the way. You have access to our bootcamp, entirely free, value priceless. People often say we should charge $20,000 for that alone. And like I say, we're providing free scholarship for 17 individuals every quarter. I'll be selecting 17 of you. All you have to do is to go on one of my sites, fill it up an app, and we'll go through an interview process to make sure it's the right fit. Where you pay me $0 up, I'll make my money on the back end by helping you. Every step of the process, my friend, from acquiring the leads to closing them, you will learn and master through our mentorship and support. Number 4, scalable business model. This business model is highly scalable. You can literally do it by yourself, or you can train others who are seeking to start a business with a low cost of entry that is profitable. You can expand your team and client base without significant additional costs. Number 5, long-term impact and legacy. This isn't just about making money. It's about creating a legacy by building a business that helps others achieve financial security. You are making a long-term impact that can outlive you. For those interested in starting your own wealth coaching agency, here are the first steps you should take. Go to disruptors.tv. That's disruptors.tv. And watch a 17-minute video on my site. Then after watching the video, you see a button to a link to my calendar where you can book a time for an interview. And we will go from there. One of my guys started an agency last year. All he did was get his license, spend around $200 on licensing and fingerprints. Then he went through the boot camp for free. Once he was done with the boot camp, we gave him access to our lead sources and advised him. Here's a couple of lead sources where you don't have to pay a retainer to these marketing companies. We have deals with them where you don't pay no retainers, where we can buy leads directly of clients raising their hands, seeking help in your area within 5, 10, 25 miles from you, that you can do a Zoom, talk to them on the phone, and close the deal. Where you can buy. We told this particular individual, go ahead and buy, take $1,000 and buy 50 leads for $20 a pop, or 100 leads at $10 each. Different lead types, different intents. I'll share with you some strategies once we talk in an interview. His goal was to help a few families and achieve a 5x ROI on his lead investment. Then rinse and repeat the process every single week. I like to call a PCS model. Predictable, certain, and secure. This individual started his own business. All he spent was $200 on his license and his fingerprints. And then he took $1,000 and he bought leads of clients and potential clients interested in the services, because those were strategic design advertisings ran on social media within your geographic location that needed help. Where you bought those leads, whether you got 50 leads at $20 each or 100 leads at $10 each, and let's say all you closed was 5% or 10% of these leads, where you average a 5x ROI on the lead purchase, it's not bad for 1 week of work. Then he rinse and repeat that every single week for 52 weeks, where he went from 0 to 6 figures in a year. This person had no prior experience. We literally focus on strategic projects that helps and put clients in a better spot than what they are. We help them achieve their goals in a way that no one else could. We help people who raised their hand online that were seeking the services you provide. I'll leave it as that. Here's my final thoughts, man. Take control of your future. Don't rely solely on your job for financial security. Tomorrow isn't guaranteed. Build something that can provide for you and your family long after you are gone. The best time to start is now. Believe in yourself. Take action. And create the life always dream of. Before we wrap up, let's sprinkle a little bit of humor. Early in my career, I was super nervous about giving a big presentation. So to calm my nerves, I decided to give myself a pep talk in the bathroom mirror. Well, I got so into that I didn't realize the mic was on. The entire room heard me say, "You got this. You have greatness within you. You are a rock star." Lesson learned. Always check the mic. All right, folks. That's a wrap for today's epic solo episode. Somebody's loss was you guys, gang. I hope you found this massive value in this segment. Remember, you have the power to build a powerful brand. You have what it takes to master the art of sales and marketing and advance in your career faster and create a business and leave a lasting legacy. Stay inspired. Stay motivated. Keep pushing forward even when you don't feel like it. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share this episode with anyone who needs a boost of inspiration today. Thanks for tuning in to the Carlos Inspire Show. Until next time, keep shining and staying unstoppable. You know the drill. The days that breaks us are truly the days